just breaking daylight good. The squirrels and birds and everything's starting to wake up. I can see pretty good down through the woods. I ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing came down this trail last night, according to the camera, so it's kind of a bummer, but I'm hoping everything is, both my corn piles are that way, which is west, about 250 yards. I'm hoping everything's maybe on corn right now, and hopefully they'll be coming back to bed. I have noticed this trail is more of a direction going that way trail, I guess. I have more pictures of deer going that way than this way, so maybe they take this trail going back to bed more than they do coming in. I don't know, but it's cold. It's like 30 degrees. And hopefully see some deer this morning. It's got to be better than yesterday. Hopefully it turns out good. If it wasn't him, it was a good one. He was coming. I don't know if I would have got a shot on him, but I dang sure was gonna try. He was coming. The trail I was expecting him to come down is right here, 15 yards. And I hear something coming through the woods, and I look over. And he's coming. He's about 45, maybe 50 yards. Now, I don't know if the wind swirled or what. I did hear a squirrel take off back here right behind me. But he didn't blow. He didn't do anything. He just kind of pranced off with his tail up, going back the way he came. I don't know. Dang it, man. Dang it. If we can get a buck to do that, we'll be in good shape. 13 yards. Like a doe and 2 button bucks. Well, I don't want to, but I think I'm about to call it a morning. It's 11 o'clock now. Seen, if my math's right, I think we saw 10 altogether. A few little button bucks and yearlings and some does and that one shooter buck that I didn't video this morning, or I didn't have time to. The wind's starting to swirl a little more. It's mainly been northeast, which is this way, and I feel it going back south a little bit. And try to probably get out of here before we do any more harm. I think I'm gonna take Wyatt hunting this afternoon, see if he can get his first deer. Other than that, I believe that's gonna do it. It was a dang good morning. I wish we could have made it happen, but glad we got to lay eyes on one. Alright, this afternoon's hunt. We got a cell camera in this area, and I've had the buck we're hunting come through here once or twice. Nighttime though. One was early morning. This is actually the spot where I got him on cell cam last week when he caught our wind over here. I had him 40 yards and he caught our wind. That was a week ago. Had him here this morning, well, early this morning, like 2 a.m. But I had him over here about 250 yards this way. I don't got my bearing right, so I think that should be south that way. So had him over here to the south about 200 yards 2 days ago at right after dark. I'm not sure what time it was, so he had to be in this area somewhere, late afternoon. So got a tree picked out right here. It's kind of leaning that way, so it's not the best tree, but I got a good trail. It's what this cell camera's set up on. But enough talking this early. It's like maybe 2 o'clock. Climb up in this tree, get comfortable, and see what the afternoon holds. Alright, just like that, we're hanging, we're hunting. 2:25. This is kind of more of a spot where I wanted to get in this morning, but this morning was a disaster. If you think if you got private property, and I thought I knew it pretty dang good, but I got kind of not really turned around, but I thought it was a lot more open where I had to set up this morning. It's not where I wanted to be. Just forget about this morning. This morning was just a disaster. If it could go wrong, it went wrong. Thick wind was blowing the dead wrong way from where it was supposed to be blowing. Long story short, didn't see nothing. But we're set up in here. It's a creek that runs through the property right here. And it's starting to get full. When we get a lot of water, all of this is just wet. And got a cell cam here, like I said earlier, and I've had a few videos of the buck we're hunting, but I don't know, it's a very pretty spot. I wanted to get in there early, kind of take my time coming in, and just hang out. It's open. You can see a good little ways, probably 100 yards, 120 yards in some spots. Just gonna hang out for the afternoon. Hopefully see some deer. So I'm getting, you get to the point sometime where you just burn out, or you start getting burnt out, but I really didn't even want to hunt today, or this afternoon, but I just made myself get up and do it. Anyway, let's get to it. It's 4:30 now. Just saw my first deer. About probably 80 yards through the woods. There's another one. Same trail. About 80 yards through the woods. I guess that's a good sign, but way too far. Two does look like. I know the first one was a doe. The one behind it was kind of about 40 or 50 yards behind it, trotting behind it. But if it was a buck, it wasn't with it. This song walking through the woods. It's interesting though. Got another trail up there, and this trail here I'm sitting on is a kind of a beat down trail. So I thought it might have been a main trail, but maybe not.
Alright, well, made it back to the truck. I don't have my mic plugged in, so hopefully you can hear me pretty good. Didn't shoot anything, but it was a good sit. 5 does, I believe. Had one come up at dark. There was another doe, so 6 does. Other than that, I mean, can't complain with it. Had one doe right there, probably 8 yards, almost right up under the tree, and she knew something was up. She kept looking up. She just couldn't tell what I was, so she went on about her way. But other than that, no bucks. As far as I know, he's still on his feet somewhere. I guess this is just another vlog type episode, just some random hunts. Let me know if y'all like this kind of stuff. I'd much rather be killing stuff, but sometimes it don't happen like that. Thank you guys for watching once again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.